All right, we've got Samiya at her house, and she's doing great. Can you tell us like what it was like to walk Samiya before training?
Dislocating your arm. Very much so. It was a lot harder. It was scarier.
Yeah.
With her being so scary, it was like even in a non-scary situation, she was like reacting.
Yeah.
So it was very scary.
Yeah. So what was it like to walk her today?
A whole lot easier. Her standing by the side definitely was a big thing. That was definitely a big thing for me. Just knowing that she was just right there the whole time. And even when she might have had her random moments of moving forward, it was just like, okay, you just say one reinforcement word and then she was just moving back, and it just made it a lot easier.
Yeah.
I held the leash with one arm.
That's
a big deal.
That's a big deal. Do you feel like she is calmer, more content, more relaxed?
Just like definitely.
Yes.
Yeah, you could definitely tell it with her. Like she's just looking more for what is it that you want me to do?
Yes.
Than it is to just like I'm scared, I don't know what to do, and I'm just gonna go home. And that made it a lot easier walking, and even just her being at home. She just, I've never seen somebody just chilling,
right.
like not on the couch or something like that. Like
and we're talking.
We're talking.
Right.
And she's just over there in her own spot. Like that's a big thing for her.
Mm-hmm.
And like it's not a huge thing because she's just laying down, but it definitely is going to add a lot of structure to her life and like help with her anxiety and stuff like that. So I'm excited for what that's going to do for her. What was the training process like? Was it like you had a lot of homework and stuff to go through, and
right.
like was it too much, or did you felt like you were getting all the tools to help making come home work out?
I think it definitely was a lot of tools to help. It showed me kind of like what she needed, like the elevated bed, so that she had her own spot, and then also like it just kind of like reassured like, okay, if you forget what you're supposed to do type thing, or if you're not sure, there is a video to kind of like remind you like, okay, heel, place and all that type of stuff. It kind of tells you the words and reminds you what to do. So yeah, I think it definitely was a big help to get us ready for the first session today too.
Yeah, it was a good show you what to do. Cause like when you like look up training and everything like that, they most definitely be like, put your dog in heel, then put her in a crib, then put her there, and it's just like, what does that look like?
Yeah. How do you get to that point?
Right. How do you get to that point when she's already,
Well, she was so aroused and like hyper scared that she couldn't even take in information at first.
Right.
Yeah. So getting her to a place where she could listen, and like the fact that she's napping and like still relatively new people to her life are in the room with her, I mean, it's a big deal. Like, just because, we couldn't touch her for 3 or 4 days, like because she would just panic and whip around. But yeah, I'm super proud of her and how much she's worked hard too. So, if you had to do training over, would you do it again?
Most definitely.
Yeah,
you can see the difference. So knowing that there's a difference with her, that was my biggest thing. I just want to be able to do stuff with her.
Yeah.
And before it was like, no, it's just home and take her to the potty and come back inside. It wasn't even walks. Like we couldn't even barely get her to walk because as soon as she heard a truck or as soon as she saw a dog or something like that, she automatically was just trying to run home, and it was just yanking your arm. So like to have a whole walk with her, we walked for like almost a whole hour, like, and she just walking next to you, like that was just amazing. So most definitely would do it. I wish I did it when she was smaller, definitely. But like to see her and know how she transitioned just in the 4 weeks, like definitely is a big thing.
Yeah. Awesome. Well, thank you.
Thank you.